with another story time. So this story is about how I got ghosted. Okay, so if you're not familiar, ghosting is like a term when you start talking to somebody and they literally just fall off the face of the earth. Like, y'all don't fall out, y'all don't have a misunderstanding, everything literally will be going great and they will just disappear. You'll text them, they won't text you back, or they might block you and just fall off the face of the earth. So this is the story about how I got ghosted. Now, I'll tell you a little bit about me. I hate people. Well, not hate, but I don't hate people. But I hate ghosting. Okay? So, and it seems to have happened to me a lot. Like, now that I go back and think about it, different scenarios. But I'm refusing that. I'm no longer accepting that behavior. So if you have a ghosted mentality, and people who have a ghosted mentality, they just fall off the face of the earth. Now I understand people do go through stuff, but it takes 2 seconds to communicate how you feel. It takes 2 seconds to say, I don't feel like talking. Just want to let you know I'm all right. But not talking to me for days on end and then trying to come back into my life. No. So I just wanted to put that out there for any of my friends and family that's watching. Anybody that knows me personally, I don't put up with that ghosting stuff. I don't like it. I don't like that. Let me know that you're alive. You don't do stuff like that to people who care about you, but whatever. So, I was talking to this guy. Everything was going great. Yeah, like, I thought everything was fine. Like, our chemistry was just so crazy. Like, when we first met, it was like fireworks, you know? So I was really excited about where we were gonna go with like our whole thing, right? So we were talking for a few days, and then I texted him. I remember I was going to a Chris Brown concert, and I texted him, and he never texted me back because we were supposed to meet up when my concert was over. So I texted him. He never texted me back. I texted him the next day. Was like, hey, are you all right? Is everything okay? Didn't get no response. Later on that night, I was like, yo, what's up? Like, did your phone die? So I was like, okay, cool. I'm going to wait a couple of days because sometimes people's phones be broke. At this point, I was really concerned because, like I said, we didn't fall out. Nothing happened. Just dip. I'm just stupid. Can't take a hint. But anyways, so I let like 2 or 3 days go by and I texted him again. I was like, hey, you know, did your phone break? Are you okay? Did you get hurt? Are you dead? Because that's the only good reason at this point. And he never texted me back. Never. So, and I was really hurt because, like I said, everything was good. Like, everything was going great. There was no reason for him to disappear on me. Like, we was texting nonstop. He was texting back fast too, girl. Like, he was real interested in me, or boy, whoever watching this. I was really here for him. Like, he was turning into a potential bae. Sending me pictures, loving my pictures, hyping me up. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, what's really good? Like, what's going on? What happened? What happened? So at this point, I was like, whatever. Now, this is what I should have done in that situation. I should have, one, only texted him once. Gave him them couple of days to respond. After those couple of days, if he did not respond, he should immediately have been blocked. Okay? And this is why you block a ghoster. When you don't block a ghoster after the first time they ghosted you, well, this is the thing. Don't be so quick to block them until they give you a response. And that's why you have the waiting period. If the waiting period goes by and you never get that response, that's why you need to block. The reason why you block the ghoster is because if you don't block the ghoster and they come back to you and they don't have a legitimate response, or even if they do have a legitimate response, after a long period of time, you don't need to be communicating with them because that person is so self-absorbed or going through so much that they really do need to be by themselves because they don't know how to carry on a relationship. The foundation of any relationship, whether it's friendship or exotic or even your relationship with God, the foundation is trust and communication. They can't communicate that they're going through something. They can't be in the clutch. You can't have them in the clutch. You can't. So after that period of time that you feel is sufficient and you don't hear from them, now I'm not saying a day or an hour. Some of y'all is toxic. No. But I'm saying after like a couple of days and you don't hear from them, you need to block them, because you can't keep nobody like that in the clutch. You can't count on them. You can't depend on them. They always going through something so deep to the point where they can't be there for you, and you don't need nobody in your phone you can't call during an emergency. That's period. So you need to block them. So anyways, that's what I should have done. I should have blocked him after a couple of days, but I didn't. So after not blocking him for a couple of days, a whole month went by, and he reached back out to me, apologized. He came back. He was on such good behavior. I had just moved into my home. He helped me unpack, helped me put my furniture together. Energy was all up and through my house, child. I can't believe I let him do that. But anyways, after he already had shown me how inconsistent he was, but I let him come. He helped me put my, furniture together, and we just kicked it off. Like, things was really going. We was communicating every day. That chemistry was rising back up. I was getting excited again, and I wasn't checking for him. I wasn't checking for no dude. Even when me and him first started talking, I wasn't checking for no dude, and he had me open. Okay, we go on a date. Excuse me, my throat a little dry, honey. No COVID. So we ended up going on a date. We go on a date, and I asked him, like, what are your intentions? And this is why I asked him what his intentions were, because me and you had already started off doing real good, you know what I'm saying, sparks flying, and you just disappeared. So now you wait all this time to come back, and it's like, okay, what are you back for? That's what I really wanted to know. What are you back for? Because I clearly know that I still really like you. I don't know what it is about you, but it's something I really like about you, and I like who I am when I'm with you. So I just need to know, are you going to dip again or what? You know what I'm saying? So he looked me dead in my face and told me he was never going to ghost me again. But his intentions, he don't have any. He just want us to be friends. And the issue that I had with that was, one, I had already really liked him. And two, I already forgave you and let you come back. And three, you came back for nothing. Like, if you just wanted to be my friend, you could have still been my friend before you ghosted me. And I could have been put you in the friend box. But you all up in my house and acting like you my man, and we talking every day, and we cuddle up, and we booed up, and now you want to tell me you just want to be friends. Like, no, you could have stayed where you at. Like, clearly you like to play with my emotions, and that's what ghosters do. Ghosters get you so hyped up and so animated that they're into you, not even like on a romantic level. Even friend ghosters get you so hyped up. They come through your life, they so into you, and then they dip. Then they gone. And then you sitting there with a void in your life because they have created a space in your life and they have just left, and now they leave you with that void. That's why you need to block ghosters. You need to block them. You don't have time for that low frequency in your life, okay? And as time went on, me and him kept doing this back and forth, on and off thing. And this is exactly why I should have blocked him after the very first time that he showed me that this is what he does. He is a ghoster, and this is what he do. I should have blocked him. I should have boop boop delete. Boop boop be gone. So, is what it is. But I want y'all to learn from my mistakes and not do the same things that I do. If you come in contact with a blocker, or somebody has done this to you and you don't seem to learn your lesson, you keep going back to them. What you do is, one, you send them one text message to reach out to them. And really, you don't even got to do that. You can skip to 3 if you just over the mess. But I like to communicate, because, again, it's the foundation of all relationships, trust and communication. You send them one text message to reach out. 2, you give them a waiting period for them to respond. And if they don't respond during that waiting period, then 3, that's when you hit the block button. Because you don't need that low frequency in your life. I hope this story time blessed you. I'll see y'all next week. Love, peace, and chicken grease, my rebuds. Bye.